Hello everybody, welcome back to a brand new video. Today we are starting Jurassic World Evolution 2. Now, if you guys missed it, I did just go through and play all Jurassic World Evolution 1. I mean, it's not all videoed because of stupid PlayStation's problems. But, yeah, so I'd recommend going and watching that after this because you don't really need to see it before you watch this, so make sure you go watch that after this is done. Now, some people might get mad, but I'm clearly not streaming these, so. But, yeah. We're just going to be starting a brand new story. As you can see, I have already played through quite a bit of it on my own time. I've actually completed it, apparently. I don't remember doing this, but we're going to do it. I literally don't know how to start a new game, so we're just going to hop on here. And if it says we have a save, then we will just reset it. Looks like we don't.
This is where our story begins.
I'll actually watch the cutscenes this time.
Scientific breakthrough without any consideration of the consequences. So nature did what it does and unleashed chaos. This time we were deeper into the illusion of control, and the chaos brought something much worse.
Is my music off or something? Like, why does it sound so weird?
And for a moment, we remembered how precious life is. But time has a funny way of softening our memory of what it's like to lose control. And ambition. Ambition is a persistent thing. For the dinosaurs left behind, time was becoming immaterial. From miracles of science to assets destined for exploitation.
Is this just like Jurassic World? Like, review?
This time we reflect on the true nature of nature. An endless cycle with one goal: survival. And this means that dinosaurs and humanity will have to find a way to work out their differences.
See, okay, wow, okay, skip that. Yeah, good to know, could skip that.
To us,
The same way I'm skipping this, sorry. No, okay. Okay, good. Oh, 60 FPS feels so nice, actually.
Okay.
Hold on. I'll turn my music back on. Not all the way.
Hey, I guess an introduction is in order. I'm Cabot Finch, Assistant Director of the U.S. Department of Fish and Wildlife. I know it sounds important, because it is, but let's not get bogged down in labels and titles and organizational flowcharts.
Okay.
Make this easy. You work for me. See, nothing to it. You'll be working
Cool.
with the experts. This is Claire Deering and Owen Grady.
And yes, we have first-hand experience with the dinosaurs. I'm the former operations manager.
These fences don't look like they're gonna do much, I'm not gonna
Owen
lie.
and I actually helped build the park. And unfortunately, we were there to witness its destruction.
Boo-hoo.
And this is Owen. He works with velociraptors.
You could call me a dinosaur wrangler, though officially I'm an animal behaviorist. I was just building a level of trust with them when this happens.
Okay. So we'll need to get a few things in place ASAP. Start with a response facility, equipped with both a Ranger Team 4x4
And a capture team helicopter.
Alright, so we gotta get a response facility. Response? Dude, 60 FPS is actually so nice.
We are making excellent progress. So let's
Dog, we
stay
built one
focused.
building.
Next step, building a backup generator. Then feeding the energy it creates to the response facility. And also make sure the building is connected to the path network. It only does us good if it's operational.
Yippee, there we go. Locate and tranquilize wild baryonyx.
Hey Claire, we may have trouble tracking this dinosaur from the ground, and even more trouble if we're lucky enough to
Do I have
find
any achievements in
Then
this game
the
yet?
sensible thing is to take a capture team helicopter. You can trank it from the air.
it. See? I like the way I think.
My Wi-Fi must be really bad. I cannot see any of the things here.
Shot off target. Confirming hit.
Hit once. Yeah, he's out for the count. Yep.
Claire, this
Oh,
is
you don't
over.
need an ACU center for this anymore?
We have it. Capture
Oh,
successful.
oh, that's so
You did
nice.
it. Never had a doubt.
Really?
Well, maybe one or two.
Dude, you don't need an ACU center for that?
Usual.
Oh, that's so
I'll
nice.
take it. Now, where do we take this dinosaur?
We have the enclosure. We just need you to deliver.
Hey, don't I always? Wait, you don't have to answer that.
Commencing asset transit.
Dude, speeding up time is gonna be so nice.
John Hammond was concerned about what would happen if dinosaurs lived in the wild. It adds a whole new level of challenge.
So to my
And
memory,
perhaps
this game isn't that
opportunity.
crazy except for the sandbox mode. To my memory. That's what I remember, is that this game is good in sandbox. But like, the rest of it isn't that
instantly
crazy.
Recognize this dinosaur.
Oh, you can do slow-mo
Kinda
now,
hard to
huh?
forget once you've been trapped in a room
kinda cool.
with one. We couldn't save that baryonyx, but we can certainly help this one.
Couldn't save it. You shoved it in a hole and told it to go F itself. What?
There's not a lot out there for the dinosaur to consume.
Oh, pesco. I was about to say,
So
why do I
we
need to place down a
feed her inside
herbivore
the
feeder?
perimeter of that enclosure.
Hungry dinosaurs make me nervous.
Can't disagree with you there.
Status check. I forgot about those. Those kind of suck, actually.
Good to go on this end.
Copy. Okay. We need to get a full assessment of the dinosaur's
Oh,
health.
okay. They combine these, though? That's pretty
Utilize
nice.
a Ranger team vehicle. Owen will help
It's
you
nice
get
that
a
they combine
status of the
these.
animal's overall
I have not
health.
played this game in a while.
Then we can plan our next move.
We really need that? A plan? I mean, I've always been more of a just make it up as I go kind of guy.
Tell you what, if this doesn't work, we'll try your way.
That sort of sounds like a plan.
He needs rock.
While we can't replicate what we had on the islands, we still have to do what we can to get the dinosaurs more comfortable with their current surroundings here in
Excuse me.
Arizona.
Sunscreen and drinks by the pool? How's that sound?
Are you seriously asking? Or pretend asking?
Okay, Claire, how about we add some preferred terrain to their pens instead? Better?
Oh, he taking a nap.
We've
So
got to
just-
monitor
let's let
these
you know.
dinosaurs more closely. That means setting up a ranger post inside their enclosure. It sounds
'Kay.
crazy. I
If this
know,
game
but
is like I
this'll work.
remember,
Trust me.
then this might end up being a very short playthrough. Just to let you know. And Ranger team. All right. So does this mean it's
Getting reports of
automated?
dinosaurs
That is
running
nice if
freely around
that
the
means it's
facility,
automated.
Claire.
The reports may be accurate, but they don't paint a complete picture of our current status.
Angry dinosaurs on the loose. What am I missing?
They're not angry. They're simply acting on instincts. The more threatened the dinosaurs feel, the more hostile they'll become.
Especially if they sense survival is at stake.
But it is. Both theirs and ours.
Yeah, but only we know that.
Well, for now, anyway.
We'll start by tranquilizing one of the dinosaurs from the helicopter, and then have a transport team bring it back to the facility.
Great. Do it.
I don't like this guy. Oh, they're getting chased. Can I hit that? Oh, I did. That's because I'm actually running. Haha, I gotcha. Alright, now just you two. Snipe. Oh, I actually hit him. I'm surprised I hit that. Jukes me. Keep getting stuck. I'm snacking on stuff and I keep getting stuck in my throat for some reason. It's so weird. It's just Reese's Pieces. I don't know why it's getting stuck in my throat. It's weird. Miss. Long miss too. Wow, that was bad too. Hit. Wow, I'm struggling here. There we go. It's not as much bullet drop as I thought there was. Oh, there's another one. Wait. How are you not out yet? Oh. Oh. So I do remember the thing I didn't like about this game compared to the first one is this isn't focused on parks. It's focused on like science, like government thing. You know what I mean? Like it's focused on like what Biosyn does, research and all that stuff. I don't care about that, I'll be honest. Being able to pause time is going to be very nice, actually.
Asset requiring collection.
Oh, there's a multi-select mode? That would be nice to know.
The asset.
Maybe reading's an easy thing to do. They're probably going to want some trees. You're going to want some water. In this game, they don't have feeders, they just have this. So we kind of just do this. That is nice. I don't have to pay. I don't have to restock feeders for these guys at least. I mean, I do for herbivores, but these guys I kind of throw some grass and then we're good.
Asset transportation in progress.
Just looking through what kind of decorations we got. Because that was my biggest complaint about the first game. Is there's no decoration. And I can tell they absolutely fixed that. Which we love to see. So add another. See, that's what I was talking about. It's like study. Like, what was it called? Research and viewing gallery. Yeah, see.
Overall, I'd say our operations are improving. I'm confident we may get a handle on this yet. But I'm also concerned, specifically about our biodiversity. Still, for now, let's focus on getting the dinosaurs safe and secure, as well as building some additional viewing galleries the DFW staff can use to monitor the animals.
There we go. What now?
With so many of the animals
Oh yeah,
running
expedition
free,
stuff.
our priority has to be capturing as many of them as possible. We can coordinate our efforts from an expedition center. Get one built, and we'll take it from there.
25 seconds? No, how about we bump it down to like 3? There you go, I like that.
I'll be able to track the dinosaurs, but some help would sure be appreciated. Claire tells me there are some candidates to recruit. Scientists.
I hated this feature.
Hopefully you can
I forgot about
find
this.
one as rough and tumble as I am.
She seems pretty good. And she's cheaper than her. Let's get both of these. Let's get these two.
You seeing this, Claire?
Yeah, I sure am. This is our first live capture opportunity.
Let's not miss it.
We should assign that scientist you just hired to the task. Agreed? Owen, you there?
Wait, what are we
I
doing?
think you're still muted.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Good idea. What do we got to lose? You know, except maybe a new recruit.
So we'll do this here. So we
For the
capture
remote
the
capture
dinosaurs
engine
instead
tonight,
of
we should have
manufacturing
enclosures
them.
ready for the dinosaurs. Think of it as welcoming
Interesting.
them back home.
So right here. So I guess we need another power station. Four.
Transit has commenced. Asset being transported.
This one gotta be careful about with the speed though. Don't have terrain constraints there. Like what? Ground leaf. Ground fiber. We need a gate. Alright, there we go, we're done. Now we speed it up because I'm not waiting for this.
Asset transported. Asset has been transported.
Yeah, sorry you guys hear me chewing. I'm eating some Reese's Pieces right now. Okay. I was gonna do it individually for each one. That's annoying.
Okay. Who's watching who?
I'm not following you, Owen.
Well, it's just like the dinosaurs are always watching us, so shouldn't we be watching them?
Yes, we should. Once we have the dinosaurs comfortably settled into their enclosures,
I bet you they
we'll
need a bigger
viewing
enclosure. That's
galleries.
my guess.
What I'm saying. Only, you said it.
I'm telling you, bro, having 60 FPS is actually so nice.
Reporting asset
70. Missing ground fruit. Okay, they need ground fruit, apparently. They don't like fiber. Oh, yeah, look at that fruit. Fruit. How? I just put a bunch of fruit. It's the one that just gives ground fruit? Nope, it's the only one. Okay. Fruit. Now you guys missing ground fiber. You guys can't just be happy, can you? Happy? Happy. Look at that. Then we just need to add a research gallery. And then we're done with this part at least. Once this viewing guy is done, we're done with this objective. Uh-oh.
Owen. Owen. We have a real problem.
I'm trying, Clara, but it's just, well, this is who I am.
Not you.
Dinosaurs. Tell me something I don't know.
Okay, how about this? There's a massive sandstorm headed our way, and it could wipe out the facility.
Oh, there's already a shelter.
Without power,
Oh, well,
the
we had
safety
money.
of the dinosaurs could be at serious risk.
Okay, listen to me, Claire. We'll figure this out. Have I ever let you down before?
Actually, no.
And I'm planning on keeping it that way. Everything we can do, we will do. We've survived worse. What's a little sand?
All right. Oh, interesting. That can actually reduce the viewing. Uh-oh. Oh, great. Of course, this guy. Capture team. Knock him out. Hopefully these guys have better accuracy than the first
I
one.
gotta say, I'm feeling pretty concerned about our current situation. As much
They got
as
great
I
accuracy.
obviously love to help out, I'm a little tied up. So, who's gonna protect the dinosaurs?
And our personnel.
Yes, of course. I mean, that goes without saying.
I'm saying it anyway.
It's just, it would be a tragedy to lose these animals again. And by
Where are
tragedy,
you
I mean
going?
huge financial loss. And obviously an embarrassment to those in charge of the DFW.
People such as you.
Well, actually, exactly me. So, how do we avoid that?
Okay, step one, round up the stragglers and get all the dinosaurs back into their enclosures. Then
Well, good news
work
is-
on our safety ratings.
This good?
Yes, this is a plan I can support now and take
We're chilling, look at
credit
that.
for later.
Let's go drop the baryonyx off and then we're good.
Asset delivered.
Yippee. I love watching them walk in speed. It's so funny. That's cool animation. Oop. Complete the first story location. So we did it.
Arizona was secure. The dinosaurs were safe. Finch and the DFW had what they needed to keep the bureaucrats off our backs. For now. But the future, that was something completely different.
Washington. Ooh, snowy area. I love the
I
snow.
wish we'd had more time to brief you, but as you know,
Oh,
the
welcome back,
situation
Dua.
is fluid. Our Canadian friends are concerned that many of these wild animals are getting close to their border. We'd like to prevent them from crossing it. We being the CIA. My division is the DSD, Dangerous Species Division. I'm Dr. Dua. I have an extensive background in paleo research in this very field. At Jurassic World, and now other locations I'm not at liberty to discuss. However,
Biosyn.
I have
I think that's
history
what she's
with
talking
many
about.
of the people involved here. A poacher camp. What remains of it, anyway. Amateurs. They only succeeded in getting themselves and others killed. And making our job that much more difficult.
Dr. Dua, the dinosaurs are still agitated.
Tranquilizing them would appear to be the best option at this point.
Let's do it as safely and quickly as we can.
Come on, don't you run from me.
That's a hit.
There we go, hit its tail.
At ease. Storm is passing.
I knocked him out. He's down.
Exit confirmed. Just as an organization has key players, me, it also has key facilities that it needs to run effectively. So you should get started with the construction of an arrival building, a control center, and also a backup generator to supply power.
Yeah, a generator will be a good idea. Thing is, this game really that short? It took me so long to get off of the first island in the first game.
Not bad if I do say so myself. And I guess I am. But we're also gonna need a response facility. Your response to this directive should be to get one built. Huh? You see what I did there, huh?
Yeah, shut up.
Response. Never mind. Don't respond.
Don't they just like wake up? And this, yeah, they do. Try to class for 8 more minutes.
Claire, we need to get the dinosaurs into new holding enclosures.
The ones we've already captured.
Yep, that's right.
And we'll want them awake and as comfortable as possible.
So we'll do this. We'll just like, can they share an enclosure? I think they can. So what if we just like that, and then we just like. Sure, yeah, we can do that. Come fix all these. Dang, how many can you request? Can I request like literally all of this? That's full. 5, okay. Okay, let's get rid of this one right here. Let's give him a little extra curve. And clearly this generator does not reach where we need it to. So let's add that like right here. Oh, you trapped yourself in here, you moron. Hey, this guy trapped himself in here. I'm just gonna turn these all into bigger enclosures here. Alright, so let's go ahead and move them into, because I think they can share. I don't want to risk it actually. We'll just put them in different enclosures here.
Asset collection request. Assets in the air. Transporting asset. Asset has been delivered. Asset delivery confirmed.
Can I just tell them to go on a status check? Oh, I can. Cool, I thought that's something I had to do. Cool. Lonely. Oh, okay, crap. Okay. No, I was right. They indeed. Well, that's not at all what I asked you to do. Okay. They do need a friend. Throw him right here with him. Well, these guys are way more accurate than the other ones.
En route to collect the asset.
Sure, they're visible from a viewing gallery. They don't have food either. I just realized that.
Transportation underway.
Already? Dog.
Delivery has been completed.
And now. All right, trank them both. I think their enclosure probably needs to be bigger, anyways. Honestly, I have a feeling that was one of the things they got mad about. Let's increase that by a little bit. Once I see they're both knocked out, yep, we can now put them back in here. Alright. Move these two right here. And we'll put that there.
Asset transportation underway. Asset transportation complete.
Why are you not moving the other one? I told you to move both of them. What?
Selecting asset.
I literally told you to move both of them. He's about to break out again, isn't he, because of that? No, he's taking a nap. What the frick? He's just sitting. It's kind of cute, actually. I kind of like him. Look at that, your friend's coming.
Asset in.
Oh, he's like itching. Oh gosh, no, he's about to break out. Just wait like 3 more seconds, your friend's here. Don't break out, your friend's right there. It's right there, don't do it. Don't do it.
Asset delivered.
Missing sand, alright, I got you. Look at this, sand. I just gave you sand. You guys are nightmares. Living nightmares. I'm just gonna absolutely cover your entire enclosure in sand, yeah. Alright, fix the fence. Knock him out. Guess you're knocking him out too. Missing water. Well, there's water right there, so if you hadn't left your enclosure, you'd have water. That's not what I asked you to do.
Dangerous animals here?
Correct, Mr. Finch. We know where they
How do I
are.
get out of this? This is not what I wanted to do.
Mr. Grady, it's essential that we know where they are.
I know my dinosaurs. I'd say they're headed off in this direction.
What if I don't want to do this? Okay.
Dinosaurs, Mr.
Okay.
Grady?
Better than anyone.
But these are not your dinosaurs.
What is happening? I don't want to do
You're gonna
this.
have to
What?
Trust me on this one.
Bro, what the frick? How do I get out of this? What? Dude, I can't. What? Why can't I? How do I get out of this? Dude, I can't. What? I can't do anything. Like, what do you want me to do? What? Search for signs of an escaped dinosaur. Like, what? Okay, yeah, well, we have one.
This looks promising. You know, not that I'm promising anything. Everything points in this direction.
The environments in this game look great. I don't think that's how physics work. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Hey there, buddy. I don't think I need to look at the sign. I think he's just here.
Say what you want about the dinosaurs, but they're not subtle. Wherever they go, they leave a mark.
Sounds
Was it
like
not
someone
him?
I know.
Is it Dr. Malcolm? Because that guy, he is out there. Talk about an ego.
As opposed to...
Well, you know, a certain lovable animal behaviorist whose humility has a charm of its own.
Dang, how big is the sandbox if it's this big? In the levels. Oh, hey guys.
I feel like we are getting close.
Oh, an Allosaurus? Okay, so we're not looking for these guys right here? That was annoying earlier. It didn't tell me that it was doing this. It kind of just did it. So I was very confused. Whoa. Just ran over you, Tara. I'm sorry, sir. Well, there's a helicopter up there. Did they find it or something? I tried analyzing it. It wouldn't let me click A. X, whatever it is. I don't have a problem where what console I'm playing on here.
All right.
Oh, we got some Brachiosaurus. Dude, this is huge. Are the sandbox worlds gonna be this big too, or is it just this?
Ambush! Move quickly, not too quickly. You'll trigger their instinct to chase. Now move! Move!
Owen, are you okay?
It's not an ambush, you
What
just
is
found him.
happening?
Little busy right now.
Please tell me you have things under control.
Do you want me to lie?
If it'll calm my anxiety, yes. I'm a bundle of raw nerves.
We're working the problem.
That's a good way to put it.
We have a helicopter standing by, and they'll attempt to tranquilize the animal from the air.
Attempt! We need success, Dr. Dua, before it can eat Grady and the others.
No, please don't say that. You believe in the team, right?
You want me to lie?
I kind of need the chopper to go a little faster when I'm shooting. There we go, we got it once. Got it twice, I think I should knock it out. Yep, we got it.
Owen, what's our status?
We're close.
Oh wow, yeah, this is a huge open world here.
We'll need to get her to a secure enclosure for observation and treatment.
I'll notify Dr.
Okay, are we going to actually move both dinosaurs in here, or are we just gonna sit there and pretend that we did that?
Asset to be collected.
Now we'll move it all the way over here. Right here, we'll extend that enclosure a little bit because that is a very, very small enclosure, and we don't need another breakout. So,
Asset has been collected.
throwing a little bit more water.
The herbivores? What about them?
As long as they stay away from civilization, leave them in place. They'll survive in the wilderness without our intervention, right?
Given time to adapt, yes, I'd say they will.
I guess that's something we're all gonna have to get used to. Having dinosaurs out in the world.
Is that you talking, or is that the government?
Claire, I am the government.
There you go, see? You guys aren't lonely. Oh, dang. Perform status checks on these guys real quick. Here, give me an automatic one. What are those things? These things, yeah. I'll throw it in here too. No, we'll extend his enclosure a little bit. I don't know what kind of enclosure sizes dinosaurs need in this game, so I just want to make sure they're big enough so we don't have a problem. Yeah, I should probably assign a team to that.
Asset delivery confirmed.
Oh, yeah. See if enclosed by needs force. Gotcha. Happy?
I'm going to need a paleomedical
More force, huh?
facility to assess the status
Happy?
of the dinosaur that
More?
they're bringing in. We'll need to do a full medical scan. I want to understand what went wrong if we're going to
Happy?
avoid an event like this in the future.
How are you still missing force? That's all you have is force. Happy. Dog. Are we serious? I guess we're giving a bigger enclosure. I'm just going to put a bunch of trees in it, I guess. Because clearly that's what he wants, so. He literally only has force. I don't know why he's mad, but. Or for the fences stack. Okay, let's add some more force so he doesn't break out. Yes, he's sick, but I just want to make sure he doesn't break out. What? Now you're missing open space. Figure it out, buddy. I guess we'll let him explore this area and he might get better. Now you're missing water. You are such a pain. Genuinely the biggest pain I've ever had. There we go. Okay, so now we need our paleomedical facility here. Because now he at least has comfort. He's not going to break out.
Sometimes what a problem requires is a new set of eyes. Let's hire a few scientists with the skills to diagnose these animals. Make sure they are
I
competent with the
hate
MVU and can perform
the
medical
science.
scans on the dinosaurs. I'm interested to see what we can discover.
So we go to scientist probably. Wait, what? How do we do this? What? Wait, what? How do I send a scientist? It literally just says medical scan. I mean, I guess let's just recruit scientists. So do I just do this again? Out of space, build another staff center. I swear if this staff center isn't available, I'll be mad. What? What? I can't hire more scientists. What? View scientists out of space. Combined welfare scale of 3. So what do I just gotta fire one? They do a really bad job of explaining
We have
this.
to knock that dino out. I'd suggest a tranquilizer, but you know, you do you.
Where'd he go? There he is. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, they do a really bad job of explaining the stuff in this game. Major fracture. And now what?
Right. Now that we have control of the dinosaur, temporarily, let's get it transported to the Paleo Medical Facility, where we can treat its injuries.
Am I at least making money? Why does it cost a whole house to help heal a dinosaur? Are we even making money right now? No, we're not. How am I supposed to do this? Like, dog, wait. We are losing money. How am I supposed to do this here? Well, our money's gone anyways. So what, am I just out of luck? Well, what am I supposed to do? I don't got money. Dude, this is bull. What am I supposed to do? Should I open the park, probably? Finally, they didn't tell me I had to open the park. They didn't even tell me the park was closed. They just... Like I said, this game does a really bad job of explaining how this works. Like, they didn't tell me the park was closed. Like, how I know the park is closed? You didn't tell me I could even close the park. Oh crap, that was so dumb. I think that might be my biggest pet peeve in games is when they don't tell you how to do something. Like, I'm not saying once it teaches me how to do it, I still need to know, but like if I'm new to the game, you gotta at least teach me how to do the basics here. Like, if you can't get money, then how do I bring it back?
Part of the healing process is to get some rest, preferably someplace comfortable.
Always worked for me. Same for the dinosaurs, I'd imagine.
You imagine correctly.
Not according to my ex.
Yes, moving on then. We want to have the animal transported and then secure and comfortable in its enclosure, if you please.
Delivery complete.
Alright, hopefully it has enough comfort. Slow down here. Alright, so Ranger Team, how about you do your job and you come do a status check on this guy for me? It says he has 80, so I bet you he's probably at 100. But... We're already done with Washington? Aren't there only 5 story missions? Like, what?
Thrive in the forest. At first, I believed this was for the best. Then we realized that forest makes up about 1/5 of the total land mass in the U.S. and almost 40% of Canada's wilderness.
Well, because Canada's so freaking big.
And the CIA, we made the dinosaurs feel right at home. In the forest.
Aww.
I really hope the powers that be know what they're doing. Because the dinosaurs definitely do.
Alright, well, if this game is so short, I should probably call it quits right here. So, thank you guys so much for watching the first episode, and we will continue in Pennsylvania. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.
Pull a few strings.